Sometimes you're given one graph and you're asked to use that very same graph to solve the solutions for something else. So for example, this red graph, this red line here is represented by this equation here. You can actually use this to solve this equation here. Okay, but in order to do that, I want to show you something. So the red line here is given by this here. Now, if you let's choose a random horizontal line. It's hard to explain this, so I'm just going to show it to you. So if you choose y equals hang on, y, just choose a horizontal line here. This is y equals 1. Look at what happens at the solutions here and here. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite this. This will be 2x squared minus 2x minus 9, and then, well, with the horizontal line here, y equals 1, I'm going to do it like this. Okay, now, so we are here at the moment. So take away 1 from both sides. So this will be 2x squared minus 2x, and this will be minus 10. And remember, we are taking away 1 from both sides. So this will be 0. You see, the solutions here is represented by this thing here. But this thing here is similar, but not quite. Well, look at this, 2x squared, minus 2x. But the thing is, this is negative 7, this is negative 10. So by us using the horizontal line, we can, well, we didn't manage to do it this time round, but if you get the horizontal line of hang on, let me think, of y equals minus 2. Yeah, if you get the horizontal line here of y equals minus 2, so y equals minus 2 here. Now look what happens here. By using the horizontal line, we can actually use this to solve this. So look what happens when we use y equals minus 2. Now the solutions here and here. Well, let's rewrite this. This would be 2x squared minus 2x minus 9, and we are using this horizontal line here equals minus 2. Now add 2 to both sides. So this will be 2x squared negative 2x, and then negative 7, because we are adding 2 to both sides. Now on the right hand side, when we add 2, it will become 0. Now you see, by us using the horizontal line at y equals negative 2, we've translated this whole thing here into, can you see, this is exactly the same as this. So look, this here is exactly the same as this here, and this here is exactly the same as this. This is exactly the same as this, and this 0 here. Well, we started off with this, but by you using a horizontal line at y equals negative 2, we've translated what we are familiar with into something different. So we managed to solve this by using the horizontal line at y equals negative 2. Okay, so when you're given this, you can actually use it to solve other things. Hang on, let me give you another example. Let's not bother looking at this. Let's use this one. Use this line here, okay, to solve this. Hang on, not this, but to solve this. Hang on. Let's say 2x squared negative 4x negative 5. Okay, we can actually use the red line here to solve this. Okay, I'm just going to do it. I've started here. How would I get from here to here? Later on, I would need to Later on, I would need to minus 2x from both sides. Okay, and negative 9. How would I get from negative 9 to negative 5? I would need to add 4 to both sides. So you see, if I draw myself a line of y equals 2x 2x minus 4. Now if I draw this line here, I can in fact use this to solve this. Okay, bear with me. So let's try and draw what. So negative. So this is a straight line. It has an intercept of -4. So it will be here, and it has a gradient of 2. So that means 1 across, 2 up. 1 across, 2 up. Okay, so 1 across. Well, what 2 down, 1 across. 2 down, 1 across. So basically, my straight line. Well, hang on. 1 across. I'm just 1 across, 2 up, 1 across. Well, my straight line, I'm just going to guess it to be something like this. Hang on. My straight line will be something like this. Well, it should cross there. Well, anyway. So the solutions here and here. Okay, so let me start by looking at this here. I'm going to rewrite this as 2x squared minus 2x minus 9, and then my straight line here is 2x minus 4. Now let's take away 2x from both sides. So this will be 2x squared negative 4x negative 9 equals negative 4. Okay, and now let's add 4 to both sides. So this will be 2x squared negative 4 this, and then we're adding 4 to both sides. So this will be add 4 would be this equals 0. You see, by us drawing this straight diagonal line here, we've translated this problem here into something that is exactly this. Oh, by the way, this equals 0. By the way, I forgot to say. We are trying to solve this equals 0. Okay, so we managed to use this graph here in order to solve this by drawing a straight line. So the solutions for this here would be when x is roughly 3 here by looking at this graph. So one solution would be roughly x equals 3. Okay, and the other one would be this here. Hang on, would be somewhere around here. So I'm going to guess maybe 1. So x. This is just going from the graph. So when you're working with graphs, you're just going to get an estimate. It cannot. It's unlikely to be the precise answer. It can only be an estimate. Okay. So when you're given one graph, you can work out the solutions for something else by imagining, I don't know, another line going across or a line. Well, I will give you some more examples in the next video. Okay.